Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is September 23rd, 2024, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 23. Solomon's having a conversation with his sons, and he reminds them about doing things that lead you into desperate places. He says in verse 20 through 22, don't associate with those who drink too much wine or those who gorge themselves on meat. For a drunkard and a glutton will become poor, and grogginess will clothe them in rags. Listen to your father who gave you life, and don't despise your mother because she's old. Later on, just a few verses later, Solomon really goes into what drinking turns into. And it's not something that everybody struggles with, but many do. And so I figured I would share it with you today. 26 through the end of the chapter. My son, give me your heart. Let your eyes observe my ways. The prostitute is a deep pit, a stranger, a narrow well. Indeed, she sets an ambush like a robber, increasing those among men who are unfaithful. Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has conflicts? Who has complaints? Who has wounds for no reason? Who has red eyes? Those who linger over wine, those who go looking for mixed wine, don't gaze at wine because it's red when it gleams in the cup and goes down smoothly. In the end, it bites like a snake. It stings like a viper. Some of us know this part. Your eyes will see strange things. You will say absurd things. You will be like someone sleeping out at sea or lying down on the top of a ship's mast. They struck me, but I feel no pain. They beat me, but I didn't know it. When I wake up, I need another drink. You know, so many times the Bible is just too real. And it presses us in ways that we don't necessarily want to get pressed. But Solomon's reminding us that, the things that we do that lead us or let us forget our relationship with Him will be destructive. Whether it's drinking or carousing or spending too much time indulging in Facebook shorts or YouTube shorts or chasing after all of the things of this world instead of getting the things done that need to be done. Today, we discussed one of those things. Drink. Getting drunk. Solomon reminds his sons that those people that do that, they have a lot of troubles that wouldn't necessarily be there otherwise. Now, like I said, some of you may not deal with that, but many do. And if you're one that has, I'm going to remind you of something. You may not be an alcoholic, but if drinking has caused a problem in your life, you have a drinking problem. And Solomon reminds you and I that we need to avoid hanging out with others with drinking problems so we don't fall into that trap, because we will lose things if we don't stay away. The focus is on Jesus Christ, your relationship with him. If you don't understand that and you need clarification, feel free to reach out to me. I'll do my best to explain why I am where I'm at today. Because that's not where I started. It's not where I lived most of my life. But it's where I'm at today. And I know the difference. You know, in my other reading today, Paul was saying, I guess I need to be foolish and brag about all the things that I've got going on in my life. I'd rather talk about the good news. But if you need to hear about what is true about me so that the good news will make sense to you, so be it. And I can do that, if that's what you need. Good morning, Rhonda. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, Random. Thank you for the feedback about the church service yesterday. I appreciate that. Hopefully that played out well. Streaming the church service to our Facebook was creating an issue for a few people that weren't able to get onto Facebook. So that's the reason we switched it to my YouTube channel. So I enjoy you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Have a great day. God bless.